I connected electrodes to a core the moment I turned on the power. I explained how energy flows through the human body. I talked about the concept of chi in Eastern medicine. Then the lifeless body started to twitch. The entire courtroom fell silent. The judge accused me of trickery.
You're not helping your cause, Victor. This galvanic trickery will simply not do.
Trickery? I didn't argue. I just threw a small ball at the body. It caught the ball smoothly, just like a living person.
That is not trickery, that is a decision. Motor coordination between the eye of one dead man and the arm of another, infused with a new will and the rudiments of understanding. Understanding in a brain that already died.
When I signaled for it back, it understood. It threw the ball back to me.
Turn that off at once, Charlotte.
The judge's voice echoed through the hall. He said I was defying God, claimed life was God's gift. I calmly told him immortality is the future of science. Arguments broke out everywhere.
God gives life, and God takes it, Victor. Perhaps God is enough, and it is we that must amend his mistakes. Do not let these old fools extinguish your life. The earth will only come when coaxed by disobedience, free of fear and cowardly dogma.
A weapons dealer named Yuri watched everything from the audience. Outside the courthouse, Yuri found me. He said his brother Dexter sent him. Dexter was getting married and wanted to see me. It won't take but a minute of your time, please. Very well. In Yuri's mansion study, he showed me a detailed anatomical chart. It was a complete lymphatic system, layer by layer, stripped from a real corpse. Every blood vessel and nerve was visible. This was the last piece of the puzzle I'd been searching for. Yuri's energy circulation theory, combined with my electrical revival technique, maybe we could really break through the boundaries of death. Dexter came with his fiancée, Elizabeth. When I saw her beauty, complex emotions rose in me, but I held back. Absolutely delighted. Dexter brought us to an abandoned castle. It was the perfect experimental site. I immediately threw myself into work. I obtained bodies of executed criminals from prison. I brought back soldier corpses from the battlefield. 6 months passed with no progress until that accident. When I touched a wire, the test subject came alive for a few seconds. The key was the intensity and application of the current I finally understood. I went to the battlefield myself. I carefully selected the strongest part, the most muscular arms, the most solid legs, the healthiest torso. I wanted to create a perfect. After half a month of careful stitching, I finally assembled the ideal body. That evening, thunder roared. The opportunity had come. I took out the lightning rod device to harness the lightning's energy. Yuri suddenly appeared, his face pale. He begged me to transplant his brain into this body. He said he didn't have much time left.
Please, the disease has spread all inside of you. It's systemic and you know it.
I flatly refused. The brain would destroy the overall perfection. I promised once this succeeded, I could do the next one for him. Yuri said he couldn't wait. He grabbed the lightning device and threatened to destroy everything. We fought on the tower as rain blurred our vision. Suddenly, Yuri slipped. I desperately grabbed his hand, but I still couldn't hold on. I had no time for grief. Thunder rumbled in the sky. This was the only chance. I quickly installed the lightning rod and flipped the switch. Lightning tore through the sky and struck the rod. Powerful current flowed through silver wires into the body. The battery reached full capacity. I rushed forward to check the heartbeat. Nothing. The experiment had failed. I collapsed, pounding the cold chest. Finally, exhausted, I fell onto the bed. When I woke up in the morning, I saw a shocking scene. The body was standing at the door, looking at me. It was alive. The experiment had really succeeded. It walked toward me, mimicking my movement. I named it Franken and began teaching it to speak. A few days later, I learned to say the word Victor, but I soon discovered problems. It had intellectual defects. Can you say hand? Hand! Hand! When Elizabeth visited, she saw Franken. He actually approached it voluntarily, said it had a pure soul, and demanded I release it. Didn't understand. This monster's strength could tear everything apart. Its very existence was a threat.
It's you for that same understanding. In those eyes I saw pain, and what is pain if not evidence of intelligence?
I angrily reinforced the chains with an iron rod. I mocked it as a beast. Franken flew into a rage. It bent the iron rod with its bare hand. It kept repeating my name. Victor! At that moment, I fully understood. I had to destroy. I poured gasoline everywhere in the castle and lit it up. The fire spread instantly. I heard Franken's painful wails, calling my name over and over. I turned and rushed back into the flames to save it. An explosion happened. The shockwave threw me out. My right leg was blown off. In agony, I watched the castle collapse into ruins. I thought it was all over, but I was wrong. Franken didn't die. It escaped. The rest of my life would be forever haunted by it.